so wonderful to see the sun again today after 2 days of constant rain. I did my laundry 3 days ago. Up until now they haven't dried completely, so I'm gonna try again. Hopefully it won't rain so early today and I'll have them dry. I have plenty of errands to run today. Just waiting for a delivery of my breakfast before I set out. And this is how we receive our deliveries here. Teach Tire. Yes, thank you. My bread just got delivered. Our shops are a bit far from where we live, so we rely on these riders for our deliveries. I'll fix some quick breakfast before I set out. Sorry about the background noise. We felled that tree that was destroying the gate. If you missed that video, I'll link it up so that you see why we had to fell that tree. So the price of eggs has really gone up, and I plan to bring more chickens today, especially the layers, so I can harvest eggs and have the others for meat and for multiplication of my stock. So I'll just pick up the eggs. If you notice, the eggs I'm picking are bigger than the ones I'm going to leave. So these are from the layers, and then the small ones are from the indigenous chicken. Most of the time we let our indigenous chicken just scavenge for their foods out in the fields. So the stock I'm bringing in today will be specifically for the eggs. Since I just fell a tree, why not pick some trees to replace the one I just cut? So I'll be picking some trees from here, which I'm also going to plant along the fence for future use and just to replace what I already cut. One of my viewers really got mad the other day when she saw me cutting down a tree. I hope you're happy today. So I just arrived at the home where I'm picking the chicken. This farmer keeps chicken, and she also has a hatchery where the eggs are hatched, and then after a few months she sells them to the locals. So I'll be picking about 10 or more just for eggs. I know most of you determine the price of chicken by the weight, but here we don't weigh. We actually feel the weight literally on our hands, and then from there we can estimate the price as we negotiate. I'm back home and I already prepared a place for the new chickens. Usually when I bring in the new ones, I isolate them from the old ones just to avoid the spread of disease and just get them used to the environment before I release them, because they could possibly get lost since they are new and maybe do not know their direction back home. So I let them get used to the environment before letting them out. So these ones I'll be keeping in here locked for about a month before I release them. During this time they'll be fattened and they'll just get used to their new environment. I bought 11 layers, so I'm making a small patch here for them. They're still very young, about 2 months old. And then I'll put some sawdust on the floor just to keep it dry. The good thing about this breed is they grow so fast, so in about 2 months I'll start picking eggs. I take some time in the afternoon for self-care, and house calls is a very common thing here, and it is so cheap. I know out in the cities house calls are damn expensive, but it's cheap here. My hairstyle actually cost me about $2. How do I look? Let me know in the comment section. When all is said and done, sometimes I sit down to just appreciate the beauty around me. Beauty that has been brought by nature and that I've created with my own hands. Like the flowers I've planted that have created a habitat for most of the birds and little animals around here. Watching these tiny animals enjoy their homes on these trees that provide them with food also is also satisfying and fulfilling as well. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you most to those who watch up to the end. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please, if you did, let me know. Bye bye.